Hey, I'm not feeling well, and it's due to myself. It's not really any huge reason for it. Genuinely, I'm gonna be real. It's just I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Personally speaking, I, dude, I don't know. I can't really tell you what I'm feeling on the inside. If uh if I'm wondering why, it's legitimately because I don't know if I can do Twitch, YouTube, whatever, and that stuff. I'm hitting a rough patch in my head. I got a lot of, you know, the sparks were flying in my head every single time I was like trying to do some stuff. For some people who are wondering, which if you are here, honestly, just leave. This is just gonna be a personal log that I'm gonna have for myself. Just cause I don't know. I think I need to have something like this. I uh I genuinely do like doing Twitch and stuff and like YouTube, but like at the same time it just takes a toll on you and you know, it just I wouldn't say it hurts. It's just it doesn't sometimes you just have terrible days. I guess you can consider this one of mine, but like it's I don't know. It's just not something. Look, so I want to do Twitch and I want to do YouTube. I love this stuff. It's fun. It's fun to create content for others, but sometimes you feel so like drained and then just don't have the motivation to keep going with it. Like initially, I'm supposed to be fixing stuff up, getting ready for the next video that I have to put out, trying to put this all together, make it work, have it all like that. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes just self-doubt hits, and personally speaking, it's hitting right now. Why am I doing this? I what rhyme and reason do I have? Sometimes I feel like it's selfish just to, put myself on stream like, oh, I'm gonna have a fun stream today and like stuff like that. And like genuinely, that's the way I react most of the time when I'm happy, when I'm giddy and all that. That's genuinely me, but some days it's just, you know, it hurts. Like I was coming back from the convention and I was like, all right, we're filming a lot of stuff. I got a lot of content, footage, whatever you want to call it. And while I was on the walk to Penn Station, which is the station I need to go to get back to where I live and where I record half my stuff, I uh I just kept looking down and was like, is it really worth it to continue Twitch? Like genuinely my brain was just thinking about it. And yeah, I'm just hitting a hard spot right now. I don't know. I can't explain it to you. It's just really, really just hard on myself sometimes. And I'm trying to go like past and further beyond to be like a better person, I guess you can say, like better content wise. Like I love just doing stuff, talking to people, and it's really nice. It's really fun. Like it genuinely is, but like some days it's just too much. And like like right now it's just I don't know. It's just hard. But yeah, as I was walking back from the train station, I just kept looking down and I was like, it's this really something I want to pursue. I mean, lots of people have done it. Lots of people have become successful of it, and I can understand that. For me, I don't really have a goal. While I do have one, it's it's more of a personal one, and it's more of me just doing stuff for other people, which is good, of course. But like, I don't know. It's just it's just sometimes hard, you know. And thinking about it, I I'm still going to pursue it. It's just all the factors that have gone into my head, everything about like being a better me. It just, sometimes it doesn't feel attainable. It feels like you're just lying to yourself. And I don't know, I guess that's how I feel at this moment right now. Like genuinely at one point I wasn't even like looking both ways for directions. And by directions I mean traffic. So, I know it sounds terrible. Um a lot of people would say different stuff about that. Um Personally for me, I don't really care right now. But past that, um as I was walking, I was just thinking and just wondering like how do some people do it? Like um like sometimes I'd be happy feeling like a 0K Andy because then nobody would be here. But then other times I'm like, wait, no, I need to get the views up, blah blah blah. I need to keep on going. I need to keep on doing what I need to do because if you want to be successful, you have to keep on streaming every single day. If you don't stream every single day, your viewer count is going to go down. You got to look at what category people are going to be watching you on. You got to have a community that you got to keep going with. But like sometimes it's just, you know, it's just difficult. It's like there's so many factors that go into your head while streaming and doing YouTube and doing blah blah blah, whatever you want to call it. It's just like I don't want to feel this way, and I sometimes do, and I don't really express that this is how I feel. And I want to express it and at least have a video log. And while I could have recorded this, because I could have absolutely recorded this, I just I want to keep it, somewhere locked in and just so don't like end the recording and then be like, well, I'm gonna delete this. I I want it to be permanent, and I am gonna upload this to my VODs channel, and while it would be a terrible thing to have, it's just difficult. Um, you know, most people don't have a lot of views. If you look at the Valorant category, they don't have a lot of views when you look at it. Most people have 0 views. And while views aren't what matter, it's it's just I don't know. It's just difficult to see sometimes it's difficult to see the future. And right now, I don't see much future. Don't worry, I'm not doing any self harm or anything. I'm perfectly fine as is, and that might be against Twitch TOS, but at the moment, I don't really care. And yeah, no, it's just difficult. Like, I know most people find it difficult because people do have regular jobs, and while I do as well, I don't I don't know. Like I should feel happy, but I just don't, if you get what I mean. Like there should be nothing wrong in my life, yet these emotions still sway me to just not a good mental state. And I can't really explain it. It feels terrible. It isn't who I am, but it feels like it's an expression that I should be expressing. But personally speaking, I don't know. Like I Twitch, you're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be eccentric. You're supposed to just speed half of your words, so your view count doesn't leave you and try to, keep up the drive and stuff like that. A lot of people do this part time just for fun, and I am doing it for fun. But even so, it's just sometimes it's draining, and it's not just socially draining, it's like mentally draining because like most people do stuff behind the scenes that you're not seeing. Like you got a few people who have like zero viewers on Twitch, but all their stuff, it's immaculate. They put so much time, so much effort, so much money, and they don't get the recognition they deserve. Me personally, I don't think I do a lot. I've had friends tell me like I put a lot of effort into the stuff that I do, and that they're really thankful for me helping out in their streams and such, because I've helped a few friends of mine like Cyber, Gem, all these guys. I helped them with their streaming setup. I helped them with stuff that I didn't know before, and now that I have the knowledge, you know, I gave them something that they could have done, but out of my heart, I wanted to do that for them because I genuinely believe in them. But on the other end of the coin, I just don't feel like I can do much. Like I have ideas and I have all these amazing things, but that I have in store. Like I legitimately have a lot of recorded clips from the convention that are really well, and if timed perfectly and done really well, will garner a huge amount of audience. But I don't know. Sometimes it feels like you just, I don't know. It's just, I feel like I don't do enough. I feel like I'm not putting enough effort, legitimately. And I tried to start a VTuber streaming friend group of people that I do care about. That it is really, really, really well, because I've talked to these people genuinely for hours, and they're good people. But I just don't know at times. It's like there's a lot of self doubt, a lot of self hate. There's a lot of a lot, and you know, there's some people I've met, really great people. There's some other people I've met, really bad people. But I try to give everybody a chance and stuff like that. But sometimes it's like sometimes I just don't know what to do with them, and I don't know. It's just me. I feel like I'm in a rough patch, and I want to express it in some sort of form, some sort of way. Because most people would be like, just talk to your friends about it. And I was like, in my mind, just yeah, just talk to your friends. They'll help you out. But like, you know, at the end of the day, we're pretty much alone with our thoughts, and those things can be really scary if not, you know, well taken care of. But I just I wanted to express in some formal way and at least have some form of recording, which I could have, as I said before, I'm reiterating, could have absolutely just hit the record button. It's implemented into Streamlabs, of course, so I would have been able to, but I decided not to because I could have deleted this video. I could have gotten rid of it, but I don't want to do that. Well, of course, I could go into Twitch and I can just delete the video. I am not gonna do that. I'm going to upload this to my VOD, as I said before, just as a reminder of myself. Like, while I was on the train, I was watching a YouTube video. Um, this video was in partaking to a very well famous man. His name is Markiplier, Mark, whatever you want to call him. I don't really watch his content much. I have a ongoing joke with myself that I say, hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and while I do say it a lot, it's I don't know, it's just a funny line that is in my brain. But going back to the topic, of course, I I think that, well, let's go back. While I was watching the video was titled somewhat along the lines of, if you're ever feeling down, watch this video. And he goes on to explain that he himself has felt self doubt. He has felt that most of the things that I feel as well. Parents don't approve of streaming to the point where they got rid of my internet connection, got myself my own place, started doing this as my own thing, and I do enjoy it, but it's going along the lines of the same thing. He said there was a lot of disapproval. There was a lot of people who told him, you can't do this. And I get a lot of that. I do. I've, even though I do keep this very secretive doing VTubing, because I genuinely do not tell anybody, I try to keep it hidden, and I try to just, just try to go along with my day, just doing with what I can. But going back to it, uh, he as well has had a lot of disapproval when it came to him YouTubing. And keep in mind, he's the top, one of the top people and top earning people on YouTube, to go with that. And he's had the same thing. He's had self doubt, and while he said it was normal, and I can understand that. Everybody has emotions. Everybody feels different things. Everybody just has different stuff that's going on in their lives that will make them down, and it'll just hurt. It's just that, I don't know. Some people have a shoulder to lean on. Myself, I do have friends. I do. Genuine IRL, online, and all that. But sometimes it's like, it feels like a just a dark place, an echo chamber of you just hearing, yes men and stuff like that. And it's never any self improvement. And it's just hard. And I will continue to keep on streaming till the day I die, 'cause I like it. let me iterate that. Reiterate that. I will continue to make content till the day I die. My reasoning for it is because I genuinely like to make stuff. I like to make the funnies, the ha-has, the stuff like that, but just it just feels like a roadblock. It's like it's not like I can't think of creative stuff. I have creative stuff on my board. It's just hard. And I know a lot of people feel that. Everybody who starts a Twitch account, who opens one, has two things in mind. It's either I want to be a viewer and I want to watch my favorite streamer and support them in some form, some way, somehow, or I want to make a Twitch account, become partnered, and then just try to make something out of it. And while I am the second, sometimes it's just hard to see the end of the road of that. And yeah, it's just hard. And I don't really like to show my emotions too often with these negative emotions because I like to be the person, if you have problems, if you are upset, I like you to come to me. But then who comes to the person who doesn't feel well? Usually no one. And it's a really sad system, but you can only just try to alleviate yourself in some shape or form. I know it sounds like I'm going on rambles, which is pretty much half of my stuff, but it's just it's just hard. It feels like there's a pressure on your chest and there's just thoughts that come within your head saying you can't, which I did have a lot while coming back. I was like, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like, there's no improvement. There's no, you know, there's just nothing there. It's like, sometimes there's just like, it just looks dark ahead and you can't really see anything besides that. But my phone is going off and I can hear that in the background, but I don't know if you guys can hear that or whatever, but I'm not gonna respond to it. After this, I'm going to just try to alleviate myself by just crafting a cosplay. I was feeling a bit of FOMO. For some of you who don't know what FOMO means, it's pretty much feeling of missing out. And I was feeling this at the con. I wasn't able to create Steve cosplay because I procrastinated it and I reaped what I sowed and I wasn't able to cosplay. I'm going to try and finish it by tonight and most likely I'm gonna take a nap. I will fix it up. It's not gonna be streamed or anything. I don't want to genuinely stream. Like if there's somebody in the like chat, um, I'm not gonna respond to you. I literally don't even see the chat box. I hid it for a specific reason, so I wouldn't, because it's like it's not supposed to be like hype or good time. Like I'm responding back like, "Hey guys, how are you doing?" and all that stuff. No, it's more like I just want this stream so I can just look at myself, record this, end it, and then just go on without the just go on with my day. But yeah, um I feel like I've talked enough about it. And yes, for anybody who came into my stream, even though I said no, don't come in. Um, I hope you have a good one, even though you did do something I generally didn't ask you for you to do, but I did, I don't know. It's kind of a weird stream. Uh, for my future self who's watching this video, uh, just realize that these emotions are okay, but it's what you do with these emotions now that'll change the path of your life for either the better or for worse. But at the end of the day, you choose your own path. And whichever outcome that is, will be the outcome that stays. You know, butterfly effect and stuff, if you really want to go technical into it. But yeah, uh, that is all I had to say. And this is me signing out. Okay.